Hello, my friends, and thank you for joining me on Newman's Undercover. A whole hour of all cover songs. All decades, all styles, all genders, all genres. And today, we're all live. Anything you want, we got it right here in the USA.
Overseas to the USA, New York, Los Angeles, oh how I yearn for you. Detroit, Chicago, Chattanooga, Baton Rouge. Got a long just to be at my home back in old St. Louis. From the coast of California to the shores of the Delaware Bay. You can bet your life I did till I got back to the USA. Back in the USA. I'm so glad I'm living in the USA. Yes, I'm so glad I'm living in the USA. Anything you want, we got it right here in the USA. We're so glad we're living in the USA. Yes, we're so glad we're living in the USA. Well, we got it right here in the USA. We're so glad. We're so glad. Oh, we're so glad. We're so glad.
Your love was like the sun, and I don't remember no cold lay down, and you're the warm, warm one. Further on down the road, baby, you'll come to me. Yeah.
If we're fools in life, then a happy fool I would rather be. Darling, I'll be glad to learn from you, but I know you're gonna learn from me. And I don't care where they came from, care what they might say. Woman, you've been loving in my corner all the way to further on down the road. You will accompany me.
Day by day, baby, just one step at a time. Because the way you've been loving me, baby, ease the stubborn old aching heart of mine. Oh, I don't care where these people come from, and I don't care what they might say. You've been loving me in my corner, all the way, baby. Further on down the road, baby, you'll accompany me. You know I'm hoping, darling, further on down the road. Was like the sun, and I don't remember no cold days, just a warm one. Day by day, the magic of kindness goes all the time. Plenty of aloha. Ooh, oh babe, oh darling. Come on, baby. Give me, baby. Oh, darling. Come on. Ooh, y'all. Big pop, stuff. Come on, darling.
My wife and I fell in love with that song. Taj Mahal.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, feeling nearly faded as my jeans. And Bobby flagged a diesel down just before it rained, took us all the way to New Orleans. I took my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was blowing sad while Bobby sang the blues. With them windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands, we finally sang near every song that drive knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to do. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. And feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good
was good enough for me. Good enough for me, Bobby McGee.
Of Kentucky to the California sun, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul, standing right beside me, Lord, through everything I've done. Bobby's body kept me from the cold. And somewhere near Salinas, Lord, I let her slip away, looking for that home I hope she'd find. And I trade all my tomorrow for a single yesterday, holding Bobby's body close to mine. Just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing was all she left for me. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. For me, Bobby McGee. La, 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 but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me, Bobby McGee.
Thank the whole country for treating us so kind. We've had an epic time here. Thank you. So this is for you guys. Well, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and women warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. Now it's alright, I'm okay. You may look the other way, but we can try to understand New York Times' effect on man.
Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feels really breaking and everybody shaking and staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive, staying alive. Ha, 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 staying alive.
6, 3, 4. When I get low, when I get high, if I can't get either, I get by. Got the wings of heaven on my shoes, I'm a moving man, I just can't. You know, it's alright, it's okay. I'll read the city of Napoli. We can try to understand the New York Times effect on me. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, we're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking and staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Staying alive. You can't tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk. Music loud and woman warm. I've been kicked around since I was born. It's alright, it's okay. That's the way we can try to understand the New York Times effect on me. Whether you're a brother or whether you're a mother, you're staying alive, staying alive. Feel the city breaking and everybody shaking. Staying alive, staying alive.
All right, and we're underway with Bruce Springsteen, Staying Alive, down in Brisbane, Australia. Before that, we heard Me and Bobby McGee by the Grateful Dead, Bob Weir taking lead vocals on the old Chris Christopherson tune, not a Janis Joplin tune, by the way. Before that, we heard Further On Down the Road, You Will Accompany Me by Taj Mahal and Jack Johnson out in their Hawaiian festival. It's actually an old Taj song from 1972, and he was invited to play it with Jack. And we started off with Back in the USA by Linda Ronstadt, who was live in Hollywood in 1980 at the peak of her career, and man, did she knock out that Chuck Berry. So yes, we are here on the all-live version of Newman's Undercover. Let's enjoy some King of Pain.
There's a little black spot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. There's a black hat caught in a high tree top. There's a flagpole rag and the wind won't stop. I have stood here before inside the pouring rain, with the world turning circles running around my brain. I guess I'm always hoping that you'll end this rain, but it's my destiny to be the king of pain. There's a fossil that's trapped in a high cliff wall. There's a dead salmon frozen in a waterfall. There's a blue whale beach by a springtime sail. There's a butterfly trapped in a spider's web. I have stood here before inside the pouring rain, with the world turning circles running around my brain. I guess I'm always hoping that you'll end this rain, but it's my destiny to be the king of pain. There's a king on a throne with his eyes torn out. There's a blind man looking for a shadow of doubt. There's a rich man sleeping on a golden bed. There's a skeleton choking on a crust of bread. There's a red fox torn by a huntsman's pack. There's a black-winged gull with a broken back. There's a little black spot on the sun today. It's the same old thing as yesterday. I have stood here before inside the pouring rain, with the world turning circles running around my brain. I guess I'm always hoping that you'll end this rain,
and roll band. Riding in a Stutz Bearcat, Jim. No, those were different times. All the poets they studied rules of verse, and those ladies they rolled their eyes. Sweet Jane, Sweet Jane, Sweet Jane. Jackie is a banker, Jane, she is the clerk. Both of them save their monies when they get home from work. Sitting here by the fire, radio does play little classical music there, Jim. The march of the wooden soldiers. All you protest kids, you can hear Jack say, Sweet Jane, oh, Sweet Jane, Sweet Jane. Some people they like to go out dancing. Other people, they gotta work. There's even some evil mothers gonna tell you everything is made out of dirt. Women never really faint, and that feelings always blink their eyes. Children are the only ones who blush, and life is just to die. Anyone who ever had a heart would turn round and hate it. Anyone who ever played a part would turn round and hate it.
son, you gotta work and leave.
Sometimes I wonder how I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Well, my mama told me, son, you gotta run smarter.
You didn't work and leave.
Sometimes I wonder how I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
Son, but you're too young to vote.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
You were here before. Couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. Wish I was special. You're special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Even if it hurts, I wanna have control. I want a perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. Wish I was special. You're so special, but I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, oh. makes you happy. Whatever you want, special. I wish I was special. I'm a creep. I'm a widow. The hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Hey, welcome back to an all-live version of Newman's Undercover. We started that set with Alanis Morissette doing The Police's King of Pain. That's from their Synchronicity album, the last studio album The Police put out together. After that, we got in some Fish for all you fish heads, and Lou Reed's Sweet Jane. The Who did Eddie Cochran's Summertime Blues, and the Pretenders doing a pretty well hacked up version of Creep by Radiohead. Creep comes off of Radiohead's 1992 debut album called Pablo Honey. And we're going to keep moving on with some live stuff, starting here with Nirvana doing David Bowie.
Spoken wasn't well, although I wasn't there. Said I was his friend, which came as a surprise. I spoke into his eyes, I thought you died alone a long, long time ago. Oh no, not me. We never lost control. The face to face of the man who sold the world. Back home, I searched for foreign land. For years and years I roamed. I gazed and stared. We must have million years. I must have died alone a long, long time ago. Who knows? Not me. I never lost control. Your face to face with the man who sold the world.
is a David Bowie song.
Yeah. just wanna go. But I sure will take.
Yeah, boy, that Cheap Trick Live at Budokan from 1978 album really helped put Cheap Trick on the map. Here they did Buddy Holly's Ain't That a Shame. And talk about classic live albums. Before that, we heard the Allman Brothers, who were live at Fillmore East in 1971 doing Blind Willie McTell's Statesboro Blues. U2 did the Dylan classic All Along the Watchtower before that, and we started off with The Man Who Sold the World from the 1970 album of the same title by David Bowie, done here by Nirvana. Thank you for joining us here on Newman's Undercover. Now go ahead and have another excellent week of being excellent to each other.